Hey, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all didn't catch the live, man, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. If you are in here, please hit the subscribe button. But man, we talking about Caitlin Clark. I told you I was gonna cover the WNBA. So Caitlin Clark played the Connecticut Suns. And I'm not just gonna say Caitlin Clark. The Indiana Fevers played the Connecticut Suns. They lost pretty much. And not only that, man, I was being facetious when I said that Caitlin Clark averaged a double double, which is true. It's very true that she averaged a double double because she had 20 points and 10 turnovers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they don't count that, but it counts. When you throw 10 turnovers, that's a tragic. You know what I'm saying? Like people want to come when it's everything hunky dory. Where is everybody at? We're gonna talk about it. She started off good in the point section, but the problem is she shot a total of 15 shots, and 11 of those shots was from three-pointers, and she only made four. So I want to say that I'm not shocked that they end up losing. In fact, that's a losing recipe. You know, when you shoot that many shots and then you only make four of them, that's not a recipe for winning. But I'm not going to say that she's going to continue to miss all those shots. She missed at least seven threes, but she took 11. She had no rebounds. She had three assists and she had 10 turnovers. Now, I wonder if people are going to address the turnovers that she had. And the reason why I'm bringing it, up is because I'm going to make sure to the best of my capability that we're going to have an even league. We're going to give fair criticism to everybody. But, she's new, she's a rookie, she's getting acclimated to the WNBA. But I wonder if anybody going to bring up those 10 turnovers because I can guarantee you if Angel Reese turned the ball over 10 times, I guarantee you everybody gets on her. I just want to see if anybody is going to bring it up besides me. So officially, Caitlin Clark is averaging a double-double, 20 points, 10 turnovers. And that's a recipe for a disaster. And they lost their first game. And I'm not going to say that they're going to be terrible like last season, right? They was one of the losingest team in the league in the WNBA. But I can see them repeating that if Caitlin Clark has another game like this, 20 points in 10 turnovers and only three assists. That's a crazy percentage. That's a crazy ratio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that the WNBA, if they're going to thrive, y'all going to need her to have better stats than this. Her stats got to be up to par, and it can't be a double-double with 10 turnovers. You can't that's not going to be sustainable. Now, we talk about this is the best person since sliced bread. So we got to hold her to that standard. I don't want nobody to ask me to give any type of sympathy if you guys are crowning this person as the best things, that ever exist or touch the ball. I ain't never seen Diana Taurasi throw no dang 10 turnovers. I ain't seen nobody throw 10 turnovers. And the fact that that was the case, that spoke to the coaching. The coaching is showing you that she is allowing favorable treatment going on. Because if that was anybody else that had 10 turnovers, they would have be below the bench. So we're gonna see how it goes moving forward and the reason why I'm addressing this, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, like I say, man, hit the subscribe button if you like the content. The reason why I'm addressing this is because I know how people are going to start dogging Angel Reese the minute she has a bad game. Everybody has a bad game. So I'm not getting on Caitlin Clark. I'm not saying that she's not going to be living up to the hype, but I am saying that I am going to bring balance to the WNBA as much as I can. Because if Angel Reese have a bad game and she blames everybody else, I'm going to get on her. Right? Just like Caitlin Clark. She had a bad game. I don't care how you cut it. This was a bad game. To throw 10 turnovers. That's terrible. I don't know how you build a lead doing that. You shot 11 threes. You shot 15 shots total. And 11 of those shots was behind the 3 line. Nah, that's not a recipe for winning. She's going to have to mix it up. She's going to have to be able to make those adjustments to where basically she's shooting mid-range, she's going to the hole. It seemed like she didn't even touch the hole, the paint that much. That is wild. So she averaged 20, 10, and 3. 20 points, 10 turnovers, and 3 assists. So right now, that's her stats as she debuted in this game. And her next one will also be on TV as well. So I don't know if the lights is too much. I don't know if the WNBA is just that much more better than college, which I don't think it is, because I think there are some college teams that can actually beat WNBA teams. As disrespectful as that sound, I'm being honest with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So far as Caitlin Clark, man, I really do this because I like messing with y'all. I know Caitlin Clark is the goods. I know she's going to be very good. I know that, she brings a lot of eyes to the league, to the WNBA. But the thing about it is, other people are going to have to. Hey Ben, how you doing? Other people are going to have to also support the league, the rest of the league, like they're going to do somebody like Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna have to bring balance and not just mess with Caitlin Clark. Because if y'all want to build the league, it just can't be about her. It got to be about everybody, right? So that's what I'm looking to do. It don't have to be big me, little you to try to build the WNBA. But like I said, man, I know a lot of people don't want me to talk about nobody other than Caitlin Clark, but I gotta say, Angel Reese, she's a big part of building the WNBA. I have to say, somebody like A'ja Wilson, she's good for the WNBA now that eyes are on her. See Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese brought the eyes to the WNBA. Now it's up to the WNBA to do their part. But I'm gonna ask y'all the question: do y'all feel like is going to build it if she's having games like this? It's just turnover cities. You watching the game just to see turnovers? I don't think so. Because I was watching the Denver Nuggets versus who was it? Denver Nuggets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves when they was throwing the ball just back and forth, turning the ball over. I end up turning it off. I don't like when people that's supposed to be professional throw the ball over, turn it over, and you're basically getting paid to do it. You getting paid. This is what you are getting paid to do. I don't want to see carelessness. And 10 turnovers is showing just that. And a lot of people, I don't know what they're going to say. Hey, man, it's just her first game. Give her some slack. Why? When you don't want to give nobody like Angel Reese no slack. You don't want to give none of the other WNBA players no slack, but you just want to automatically crown this young lady. So we got to hold this young lady to the highest standard. And that's when you go to the highest standard, that's warrant critique. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I get critique. It's a part of life, right? So I just say this, man. I just say this. if she don't do better than this, this is the first black eye on the court. But I'm looking for somebody else to do very well to bring eyes to the league, because you got a lot of people that's still not watching the WNBA. You feel what I'm saying? They're not watching the WNBA other than Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese, right? And we already know Camelia Cardoso is hurt. So basically, man, what needs to happen is the WNBA needs to make sure that they're covering all of the top players from each team so they can make it um, one of those things to where, okay, if Caitlin Clark plays this team, okay, they got this other player that everybody else knows about, and it creates some sort of rivalry. Right now, it's just looking like Caitlin Clark and everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? And it can't be like that. It gotta be, if she's playing versus a team, okay, who is she playing against? What type of competition does she have? So all those things matter. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, I just came over here to kind of mess with everybody, to poke fun with you, because like I know that a lot of people had these Caitlin Clark fans and never even seen more than 6 games that she played, other than I want to say the NCAA tournament for women. Never seen her really play, but that all of a sudden giving her all this credit that she has yet to deserve. Okay, yes, she did some amazing things. She broke the record because the other one didn't count or was considered NCAA. All right, she's in the WNBA. She brought a lot of eyes to the NBA, WNBA, and now people are watching. So now what are y'all going to do? It's y'all turn. And like I say, missing layups and throwing turnovers and stuff like that is not going to help build the lead. So I say be more careful with the ball. You definitely got to win in the season. Got to be victorious in the season to say that, okay, well, I came and I turned the organization around, so you have to be able to say those type of things. But other than that, man, um, she scored 20 in the league, and that's a good thing, because scoring is important, and people want to see that. So she just have to minimize her turnover. If she can do that, I can see her having a really good stellar season moving forward, because like I say, it's hard to kind of guard her because she can shoot from so far. Like her distance is limitless, right? So if she can do that and be efficient with her shooting and help her team win at the same time, she's going to be like she's definitely going to carry the league. But if not, that ain't going to happen. But then I appreciate y'all tuning in. That's all I got. Hit the subscribe button if y'all new to the channel. If not, I appreciate y'all tuning in. That's all I got.